there's so much skin and tissue there. But with 4 times the body weight of the runner pounding on the heel, that's a lot of potential damage. So, what's Wacky's solution?
We inserted this intricately designed gel at this position and at this position. These gels absorb high ground reaction force in running.
The gel is so good at absorbing and dispersing energy from impact, they proudly said it could even prevent an egg breaking from 6 meters. So, we put them to the test. The special gel disperses the energy of the impact outwards rather than straight down, spreading the force, not compacting it.
Okay, it's not broken.
And just to prove it's not broken, back in China, on the assembly line, this gel is glued in between 2 parts of the midsole. The completed midsole has all the gels, cushioning and support elements. It just needs the finishing touch, the moulded rubber sole. And all that's left is for the midsole to be checked and cleaned. Now the underside of the running shoe is complete. Back in Japan, Wacky is looking at the way the foot moves and how that affects the upper section of the running shoe. As it lifts off the ground, the foot is at its most deformed. All the straining is on the joints around the toes. This uneven strain distribution causes the running shoe to scrunch up behind the toes. Alongside all this high-tech research, sometimes a little bit of low-tech is needed to solve problems. Creating a marbled effect will show up pattern changes in the fabric more easily. A special computer linked up to 2 cameras records the changes in pattern on the side of the running shoe. The computer shows up where the different stresses on the fabric occur as different colours, and there is a different strain on the toe to the back. What Wacky has done is apply a stretchable fabric in between.
We inserted new stretching materials on here. We called it biomorphic fitting systems. These stretching materials interrupted the strain continuity from here to here.
Wacky's designs all need to function in extreme conditions. This special climate-controlled chamber generates temperatures ranging from 60 degrees to -15 degrees centigrade. Right now, it's -15. This guy's running in the Arctic. The climate chamber also monitors another factor when running: sweat. The fact is, there are 250,000 sweat glands in the feet, more than any other part of the body, and excreting up to half a pint of moisture a day. A solution to allowing the feet to sweat is to layer lots of fabrics. And the fabrics are concentrated on the top section of the shoe, called the upper, which is the final part of the running shoe's manufacture. Layering fabrics is part of the secret of breathability. The uppers are wrapped around thousands of plastic feet, called lasts. An insole is hammered onto the bottom. Each batch of lasts is for a particular shoe size. One of these has your number on it.
It's not easy to make a shoe. By the time it's finished, it has gone through 300 pairs of hands.
The shoe is cooked over a grill and clamped around the last. The heat softens the rubber, which is then squeezed into a finished shape. Now it may look like a running shoe, but no one's going running just yet. Not without a sole. Two conveyors bring the sole and the upper part to be glued together. Finally, the laces are tied, the running shoes are cleaned and boxed, ready to be sent around the world to where size 10 feet need them. The appetite for running shoes is voracious. US sales alone exceed $14 billion. In China, 300 pairs of hands have put together 50 separate parts and made an engineering wonder. Back in Japan, the work for the next running shoe has already begun.
You are watching How Do They Do It? Prepare to be amazed. Every night at 9 on Ultimate Discovery. The finest lineup